Alright guys, we gotta talk about Resident Evil 9 Requiem for the Nintendo Switch 2 and just how good this game really looks. I have not played this game yet on the TV. I've not played it docked. I have been playing it in handheld mode only, and it surprisingly looks freaking amazing on the damn handheld. I mean, it's almost like I'm playing it on a 4K TV. That's how good it looks. Looks really freaking good. I was blown away the moment I started playing, and the very first cutscene that it showed with that FBI agent Grace and her boss, and I was like, damn, this almost looks like I'm watching a movie. That's how good it looks. It looks really good. And what's funny about this is it basically shows that a game like GTA 6 can most definitely run on the Switch too. A lot of people, a lot of goofball Nintendo haters, they just keep on hoping and coping that that's never going to happen. But to say that it's impossible, nah, you can't say that at this point. Cyberpunk 2077, that alone proves you can get a game like GTA 6 on the Switch too, but this also proves it just because of how good it looks. And it looks great in just a handheld. In just handheld alone, it looks amazing. So the Nintendo Switch 2 is definitely the superior version when it comes to Resident Evil 9 Requiem. No question about it. The fact that you get this powerhouse hybrid that could be played either on a TV or on the go, whereas on the PlayStation 5 you can only play it on the TV, and it doesn't look that much more impressive than the Switch 2 version. Tells you everything you need to know. The Switch 2 is definitely the game that the platform you must get this game for. So you also got the amiibo support as well. Anyways, yeah, this is a really fun game. I'm really enjoying it right now. I think I've put maybe 10 hours into it so far, maybe a little bit more than that. My only gripe, my only issue with the game so far is how it's like you're always low on ammunition. Like there's a part very early on in the game where Leon Kennedy gives Grace this badass revolver that he has. He gives her this really badass revolver. It turns out it only has like one fucking bullet in it. And I'm like, okay, why would he give her a gun like that and only have one bullet? You know, that shit pissed me off. I was like, this is fucking stupid. Like, you know, I don't know if that's a glitch. I don't know if that's just done on purpose because, you know, the game wants it to be a little bit difficult. They want you to be conserving your bullets, conserving your ammunition, and not just firing at every single zombie you see. You know, the way these zombies work, a lot of them they're stuck in their usual routine, their daily routine. You know, there's like a chef zombie. He's like a butcher. He's cutting up meat. There's some maid who's like cleaning the mirrors, then she goes back to clean the floor. She's like in the bathroom. They're all stuck in like this routine. You have to like kind of study their patterns and sneak around them. It's really cool. It's a really good concept and whatnot. So my only beef with the game so far is just that BS of just like only having one bullet or two bullets. I'm like, get out of here, man. That shit is so dumb. You'll find a gun every now and then, and oh, it's empty, and it's like, oh great. Now you gotta search for some like cartridges, for some ammunition carts. Stuff like that is just kind of annoying, especially when, you know, I just enjoy shooting zombies in the head and whatnot. So having an empty gun is a little bit infuriating. But besides that, the game looks great. It runs really well. I'm hearing that the sales are pretty big for this game on the Switch 2. I think the collection, the Resident Evil pack or whatever, that special edition or whatever, is actually selling really well on the eShop. I actually bought it on the eShop as well. I didn't realize they had a physical collection. If I would have known that, I probably would have just bought that instead. But it doesn't hurt to have a game like this downloaded digitally. That way you can just switch to it at any time from that game to another game, right? So yeah, this is probably the best looking game on the Switch 2 when it comes to just graphical fidelity. So, you know, any morons and idiots out there like DB Geek who doubts the power of the Switch 2 and how good games look on it, yeah, you could just get Resident Evil 9 Requiem and see how good it really looks. And the, you know, before and after video comparisons between that and the PS5, there's really not much of a difference other than the hair. You know, just the hair looking slightly more detailed on the PS5 version. But the Switch 2 version is way better because it's a hybrid. You could take it with you on the go. Can't do that with the PlayStation 5, can you? You can't. So, yeah, this is definitely the best version to get this game on. For sure, definitely the best version to get. I'm having a good time with it. I'm seeing a lot of my friends playing the game. They're enjoying it as well. Guys, let me know how far you are into the game. I think I'm about 10 hours or so into it, but yeah, I'm having fun. I think I'm just playing as Grace right now, and I'm just doing all this fun sneaking around and whatnot and trying to look for important items in order to access different areas. I really love the design of the game. Just this almost, you know, kind of like similar to Metroid, but not quite like that. But you're having to search for some items in order to gain access to another area. Really fun stuff like that. Every now and then a freaking scary giant monster will pop out and you gotta run for it. It's really cool. It's really cool. Very unpredictable and whatnot. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. This game's looking really good. I'm curious to see what's gonna happen with the sales in Japan and whatnot, to see how well this game performs on just the Switch 2 version alone. Anyways, that's it for this video. You guys let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will talk to you all later.